Vancouver, British Columbia. And in this huge metropolis of cultures, hockey is spoken by practically everyone, especially when it comes to tonight's home team, the Vancouver Canucks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Miller's the starter for the Canucks. A single shutout looking for another, or at the least, a victory. Anderson's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Senators. He has 4 victories. Let's see if he gets enough run support to get 5. Give him a little heat here. The teams are ready, and so are we. Henrik Sedin's got the task of winning the opening draw for Vancouver. Turris is going to try to do the same for Ottawa. We have begun our contest. It's kitty cornered in. Splendid pass through center to Henrik Sedin. Blockered away. Many yards gained to Bieksa. Back near the blue line to Hamhuis. Good job with the stick. Taken up near the boards by Daniel Sedin. Carries it toward the woodwork. It's dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Carlson. Moves up the side with it now. Swept on to McCulloch. Good poke check by Henrik Sedin. And he's able to keep it in. Up the wing with it now. The Senators will start from their own end. Nice job, able to step on by. Oh, that's good. He drives toward the slot. Oh, wide with the shot. The poke check worked. To Cowan. Through center to MacArthur. Takes it up near the boards. Slides it to the point to Mathot. Broke it up well with the poke check. Using the point. Looking from the blue line. Turned right away with the poke check by Cassie. Got it all. Pass. Doesn't have to move too much. A shot. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. The Canucks get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Vancouver's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Lots on that to Carlson. Passed up the middle for Turris. Carried to the corner. Big time save. Wonderful save.
Miller's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save.
Vancouver's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Fired away and back down. Freezes play. Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Dragged through the neutral zone by McCulloch. Oh, good chance here. He's got a... What a save by Miller. Knocked it away with the stick. Got a piece of that one. Spiza's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Got to clear it here. Vancouver survived it. Back even. Ahead on that left wing to Hansen. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. A shot. And that one's just one more save. To Henrik Sedin. On to McCulloch. Takes it up that side. Long lead pass to Legwand. Moves up the wing. Collected by Erik Karlsson. The Canucks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Senators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Ottawa's got that win. Got his pad on that one.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 12 seconds.
Superb defensive play by Hamhuis. Score! A power play goal.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
It's the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Ottawa's got another face-off win. Handed right back to Mathon.
Number 6, Bobby Ryan, assisted by number 7.
Oh, wonderful play.
28,
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. That's a good solid poke check. Decides on the area behind. Nice pass right up the gut. Zibanejad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canucks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Senators win it. Oh, stick save.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
He can start some danger here. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
We have one period in the books. The Senators are the only team to score, and they did it once. And let's check out the shots on goal. 9 for the Senators and 6 for the Canucks. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Senators have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
We have begun the second period. Score! A power play goal yet again.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Miller's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
Vancouver's got that one.
On the power play by number 89.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Legua. Takes it on the wing.
Time of the goal.
Carried through center ice by Legua. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind. Left wing pass to Bonino. Lets it go. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Propelled to Legua. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gathered in by Legua. He knifed it away. He could start some danger here. In the slot, he's got it. At the front of the net. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. It's an onside play. He's into the slot. Off his pad. Back and forth they go between the points. A shot. The refs caught something. A delayed call here. Ottawa's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game, trailing here.
Very important if he can clear this puck out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Edler's cut through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Pointed to Hamhuis. Slid to Henrik Sedin. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Can he make him chase it? Slices through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Miller's out behind to stop it right there. Hammered to Henrik Sedin. Fires. Sticked away. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A little under 8 minutes have been skated so far. The Senators have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Senators prevail on the draw. Gotta ice it here. Holding the pressure on. For the last few seconds. Ottawa's done it. Back at full strength. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Drives to the net. And he freezes for the whistle. Good face-off win to Turris. Back near the blue line to Carlson. Right-winged to Hansen. Takes that pass from the other point man. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Anderson's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
A little under 8 minutes to go. Senators have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. The Senators control from the neutral zone.
By number 8,
the Canucks shift from defense to offense. Up the left side to Daniel Sedin. Hard work here. Phillips is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vancouver has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Ottawa's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Moves up along the board.
32 seconds.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Weirkoch. To Hamhughes. Brings a shot. Great glove save. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. Knocked right off the stick. Geometrically to Legwan. They must retreat and start back again. MacArthur's carrying it through center. And he dumps it in. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Angled to Henrik Sedin. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Drives to the crease. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Canucks are back even. Return to Carlson. The Canucks will start from their own end. Snapped up that right wing to Spiza. Hammer. Save. Picked up in the attacking zone. Looking for a better lane. Lets it go. Save. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with a glove. Between the blue lines.
1 minute left.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Good centering pass to the slot. That's what those pads are for. Diagonally to Hansen. With a drive. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 19 for Vancouver and 14 for the Senators. More in store after this. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway.
Stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10.
To Verbata.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf
Drop down to Henrik Sedin.
As supplies are limited.
He drives toward the slot. Hey! Through center to Turris.
Turris has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Great shooting lane. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
To Mahalik. And he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
The X is cutting through the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Poke checked away by Edler. Moved along and in. Snatched up by Edler. Through center. Fires. Not a problem there. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Edler. To Spiza. Pass ahead through center for Bonino. Gains the zone. Missed. Walking a thin line near the border there. Hammered. Grab, great chance ahead. Moves behind the net. Can he generate something? He's in front with it. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Cassian's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Higgins lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Just over 9 minutes have transpired in the third. The Senators had a lead, but now it's a tie game. Vancouver's got another face-off win.
Of the season.
Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there.
Cassian. Assisted by number 20, Christopher Higgins. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 17 seconds.
Ottawa's got that neutral zone face-off. Uses the middle of the ice for Zibanejad. Perfect receipt of the pass. Out in front. Pass to the net. He lurched at it, and he got it.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
And there is one for the highlight reel.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Fires. To Greening. Heads along the boards. Chip to Zibanejad. Turn from one teammate to another. Grabbed along by Carlson. Wires one up the gut to Zibanejad. Slides it to the point to Weirkoch. Waffle boarded. Tanev slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Ottawa's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Ottawa penalty to number 9.
The Senators with a face-off win. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense.
14 minutes.
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Good job of clearing. The Canucks will play it from their own end on this power play. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Hamhuis. Full steam up the wing. Great poke check. Key time for that. Heads to the front. Wrist shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Hughes knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Anderson's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Edzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
A little over 4 minutes still to be skated. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Laid on to Bieksa. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
That's not only a good play of getting the puck deep, but also having that awareness of knowing where you are in the game.
To Turris.
Turris is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
Outletted to Henrik Sedin.
40 seconds.
Gives it on a cross from the point. He missed the net.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
Gathered in by Hamhuis. To Verbata. Carries it up the wing to Bieksa. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Up the wing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Muscled long to Bonino. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Up the wing to Cassian. And he dumps it in.
Cassian's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Near the boards. Scooped up by Daniel Sedin. Lets it go. Got that one in his glove. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Right up the side. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Henrik Sedin. The Canucks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net. Vancouver's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
Every game presents a fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Big face-off win. Carried to the corner boards by Smith. Game over. The Senators head off the ice with a defeat. They didn't lose everything.
They won the face-off circle, but unfortunately came up a little bit short on the scoreboard.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Vancouver, British Columbia, where the nearby forests are green and the mountains are glorious. And there are many exciting nights in hockey arenas, especially this one, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. Vancouver's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Miller's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Canucks. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Dubnik's the last line of defense for the Coyotes. Notice the goals against average. It's often like a thermometer. It can go up and down, but this one is just fine. Another terrific night of hockey here. Henrik Sedin's a good face-off man, ready for Vancouver. Hansel's ready to draw for the Coyotes. Our game is underway with that face-off. And that one is sailed back in. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Wide! To Dome. Plays a little catch here. Swept on to Verbata. Between the blue lines. Great save. Outstanding save by the goalie.
Amazing reaction.
Vancouver's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
The Coyotes go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Scorches one.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Routine play, done well. Oh, can he catch him? And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
The Canucks have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
A chance to clear. Good work through center ice by Hamhuis. Perfect passing right through center. Mashed in. Slid to Ekman-Larsson. To Gagne. To Dome. That one's cornered on the dump. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Retreating to play on this power play. It's taken by Ekman-Larsson. Steam to Yandel. Guided through center for Gagne. Moves up the side with it now. Poke checked away by Hamhuis. Through center to Burrows. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
The Canucks are back even. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Arizona's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Vancouver penalty.
Good face-off win.
Nick Finino, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
One-timer.
46 seconds.
And that will help to off target. They must start from their defensive zone. It's picked up by Korpikoski. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Vancouver's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Laid on to Stone. Passed up the middle for Hansel. Puck picked up in the corner by Korpikoski. Led on to Schlemko. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. To Stone. Angled to Korpikoski. Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, bad giveaway there. Vancouver's grabbed. Defense to offense begun by Hamhuis. Heads along the boards. Point blast. Oh, he missed the net. And he is closed off emphatically. Good work with the stick. To Korpikoski. Up the wing with it now. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
That is a huge hit.
Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. To Vermette. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Muscled long to Spiza. Keeps it going back behind the net. Perfect pass. Just wide of the post.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to McMillan. Superb defensive play by Edler. Shoots. Sent on goal. Routine save there. And there's another.
Miller's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
He heads right for the net. Wrist shot. To Matthias. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. To Bolduc. Knocked right off the stick. At the front of the net. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Matthias. On to Hansen. Into the attacking end. Waffle boarded. Geometrically to Bolduc. Sliced through the neutral zone. Propelled to Vitali.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period and gathered in by Hamhuis. Daniel Sedin's carrying it through center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
We have one period in the books. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for the Canucks and 5 for the Coyotes. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We head to break. Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. Blasted in. Got it in the slot. Shooting. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. A devastating hit that has separated him from his stick. To Henrik Sedin. Full steam up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Back near the blue line to Bieksa. To Hamhuis. And that's just another save. Another save!
I thought the second was the toughest.
Looking from the blue line. At the point of drive. Pass cut. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in front. Good centering pass to the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. To Bonino. Receives that pass from the other side. They can't find the target. Heads to the front. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They weren't till now.
Bonino's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Dubnyk's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Under 7 minutes have been played. The Canucks lead 1-0. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Schlemko.
Assisted by number 9, Zach Kassian. And by number
To Tanev.
20, Christopher Higgins.
Pass ahead through center for Moss.
6 minutes, 56
Glides to the safety
seconds.
behind the net. To Tanev. To Burrows. And offside is called on the play. Arizona's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Two sticks together, they cancel. Chip to McCulloch. He can start some danger here. to Dorsey. Many yards gained to Sestito. Can he generate something? Long pass sprung to Gagne. And there's a delayed penalty call. Strong play, good reach. Score! And the game is even.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Miller's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Neutralized face-off win. Thrown in. Dubnyk's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? That covers some acreage to Bonino. He's into the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Marched narrowly inside, slid back across from one point to the other. Slid just inside the lines. Outstanding save by Dubnyk. Jabbed away by Hamhuis. Slid to Cassian. Drives to the net. Gloved. Lets it go. Score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Arizona's got another face-off win. Gains the zone. Pass. He's pinned and held at the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Verbata. Right in front. Shoots one. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Good distance on that one to Moss. Broke it up well with the poke check. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 16 for Vancouver and 8 for the Coyotes. A 1-goal difference in this game, and that goal came late in the period. It has made some difference, but will it make all? We'll see, but right now, it's intermission time. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Catawampus to the corner. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Perfect receipt of the pass. Kick save. Outstanding. He drives toward the slot. Deflected off the blocker. Could be trouble near the line. To Verbata. To Yandel. Good quick poke check there. Near the boards. Given back to Hamhuis. To Daniel Sedin. Corralled by Ekman-Larsson. Nice pass right up the gut. The Canucks will start from their own end. Same side to Verbata. Onside. Picked up in the attacking zone. Carries it up the side. Fires. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
He could start some danger here. Laid on to Korpikoski. That puck mashed in. Can he generate something? Off his pad. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. That pass along the boards. Stays onside to the middle. One-timer. To Korpikoski. To Brunner. It's dumped in. Corralled by Edler. Good pass up that wing. Puck hammered in. To Vermette. Long lead pass to McMillan. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing to Matthias. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Shoots. Huge stop by Dubnyk.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
McMillan's got this one between the blue lines. Taken over by Hansen. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's into the slot. Taken away. He takes that point pass. And he missed it.
You score right there. That puts them away.
Pass to the net. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
Hansen's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Over 3 minutes to go in the period. The Canucks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Vancouver's got that one right up the side.
Of the season, scored by number 36.
Collected by Doan. Looks ahead to start something. Good job with the stick. Takes it behind his own cage. Perfect centering pass. Paddled aside. He's in on goal. Got his pad on that one.
3 seconds.
Hansel's cut through the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Can he generate something from there? Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Outletted to Bonino. And he glides on to center ice. And he scores.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Coyotes from the neutral zone start to work. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Lots on that to Dorsett. Gets that one on a cross. Got a piece of it. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Picks it up in his own end. On to Brunner. Propelled to Korpikoski. Right up the middle to Richardson. Squibbed over to Sestito. Picked up in the attacking zone. Cruises to the slot. The horn signals the end of the game. The Canucks record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck management. They had the puck all night long, and that's why they won this game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Fost's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Oilers. You see the winning percentage, it's not very good. He'll need to turn this around to help his team. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, have a good game today and I'll get you one. He had 5 points. The coach, his father, bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. Hall's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Edmonton, Alberta, hockey is being played as of now. Puck picked up by Taylor Hall. Takes it behind his own cage. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Propelled to Henrik Sedin. Up the wing with it now. And he dumps it in. Long way to go. Begun now by Petrie. Full steam up the wing. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by hand use. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Enzo, I love the fact that they have multiple one-time options. It's really difficult for the penalty killers to take them all away as you have a good passer who can find the open man.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good, solid poke check there. Wrist shot. Chip to Nikitin. To Perron. Moves up the side with it now. Nice job, able to step on by. To Bonino. On to Spiza. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, another save. He's into the slot. Look at this chance. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Ferentz. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. To Gordon. Angled to Yakupov. Long lead pass to Perron. That play went offside.
Gordon's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Neutralized face-off win to Petrie. Terrific handoff. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Side to side they go. Oh, a great reaction there. Score! The referee's waving this off. Maybe it's kicked. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly. The Canucks goal is going to count. Certainly no support for the officials from this home crowd. They're not very happy.
The Canucks have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Enormous collision.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
And he slides it on through the middle. Picks it up in his own end. Shoots. Got the iron with the shot. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Just under 8 minutes remaining. Vancouver is up in this game 1-0. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Laid on to Joensuu. Moves to the corner. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Blasted in. Controlled by Joensuu. Slid to Petrie. Gains the zone. Gathered in by Petrie. Perfect receipt of the pass. Up the wing to Richardson. Lets it go. And that one's just one more save. Charged up the wing by Purcell. He knifed it away. Propelled to Hamhuis. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Collected by Petrie. Guided through center for Hendricks. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. In on goal and easily handled.
Last minute of play in the third.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Kick save. Outstanding. Taken right up the middle. Blocked. Perfect centering pass. Takes it up that side. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Vancouver's connected once, and that's the only goal. And let's check out the shots on goal. 6 for the Canucks, and 5 for the Oilers. So far, it's a 0 on the scoreboard because of saves like this. He's got a shutout. Hope you're not superstitious. Intermission is next. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Kitty cornered in by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Taken in at the corner by Taylor Hall. Flings it. Turned right away with the poke check by Henrik Sedin. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Gathered in by Taylor Hall. Chip to Daniel Sedin. Score!
Daniel Sedin's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Just under 3 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Canucks control at center ice. Got some air, got some ice right on his stick.
Daniel Sedin, assisted by number 7.
Corralled by Ferentz.
And by number 3.
To Yakupov. To Perron. Moves up the wing. Slap to Gordon. And that's an offside. The Oilers with a center ice face-off win. That one's flopped in. This scrum will end soon. On to Matthias. To Pouliot. Let's go, Arister. Got a piece of that one. A cover, and play is stopped. Pouliot's working him over pretty well with a glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
Great work with the pad. The Canucks will start from their own end. To Yakupov. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He heads right for the net. Drilled. Led on to Yakupov. Good work with the stick by Edler. Looks ahead to start something. Heads along the boards. Onside. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great stick save. Collected by Nugent-Hopkins. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Carried to the corner boards by Daniel Sedin. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Hall. To Nikitin. Outletted to Yakupov. He's in on an onside play. Right in front. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
To Nugent-Hopkins. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Grabbed off by Nikitin. Many yards gained to Nugent-Hopkins. And he drives on through center. Really good move. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Can he generate something? It's off his pad. Drives to the net. Magnificent save. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Out in front.
1 minute left.
2 guys on a breakaway. Superb save by Miller. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Edmonton's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Oilers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Flip to the opposite corner by Eberle. Decides on the area behind. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 12 for the Oilers and 9 for Vancouver. Daniel Sedin's marker gave his team a 2-goal lead, and they still have it. Intermission is here. Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local
A faceoff
charity.
win. Let's see what develops. Carries it toward the woodwork. Not a successful start yet, but let's see. Puck taken by Hamhuis. Turn from one teammate to another. In on the 2-on-2. Can they? Remarkable save off that blast. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Henrik Sedin. Slid back across. Acrobatic stop by Fost.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Puck hammered in. Gathered in by Eberle. Vancouver seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Out in the slot. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Edler's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Fast positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 23.
Lofted back to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Cassian. Roped in by Pouillon. Diagonally to Purcell. Slides it to the point. Save! The Canucks will start from their own end. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Good quick poke check there. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Laid on to Nikitin. Carries it up the wing. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. He won't avoid something for doing that. To Henrik Sedin. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Hammered in by Henrik Sedin. That covers some acreage to Joensuu. Good standing poke check to Hamhuis. Return to Tanev. Through center to Daniel Sedin. In the save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Right up the middle to Perron. Decides on the area behind. Left wing pass to Verbata. And he takes it through center ice. Oh, great cut. To Bieksa. Wires one up the gut to Verbata. Brilliant save by Fost. in the slot. He's got it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. He drives toward the slot. Pinned to the glass. Marches on a cross. Back in his defensive end to get it. Near the boards. Nice poke check by Edler. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He's got that centering pass. Score! Off the iron and
in. You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Fast's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Fast's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. That puck is hammered back in.
By number 27,
geometrically to Nugent Hopkins.
Alexander Edler.
Gains the blue line. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Same side to Sestito. Taken over by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Pointed to Tanev. He missed the net.
Well, that's the way you shoot a hockey puck. Just over the top of the net.
Oh, that's a great save by Scrivens.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Scrivens has had a difficult night, not made easier by turnovers like this.
Edmonton's got that one to Purcell. Good work with the stick. Angled to Pouliot. Good pass up that wing. Picked up in the attacking zone by Cassie. Slid to Bieksa. Shot outstanding. What a save! Propelled to Nikitin. Nice pass right up the gut. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Bonino's carrying it through center. Right in front. Score!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Scrivens is in good position, Eddie, but as you mentioned, the shot's perfect. I thought he was going to be able to stop this one.
The Oilers get it off the faceoff. Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down to the poke check.
Kevin Bieksa, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 50 seconds.
And the game is over. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Harry's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Eddie Lack, the native of Sweden, after a few strong seasons on the buses and planes of the American Hockey League, got his chance in Vancouver and made good on it. He's the choice tonight. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the visitors. Getzlaff's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Vancouver is ready for hockey, and we have begun. Gets that one on across. A shot lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Pointed to Hamhuis. Just got enough. To Perry. A giveaway. To Heatley. Moves up along the boards. Nice poke check by Daniel Sedin. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Henrik Sedin. Lets it fly. Deflected off the blocker. Ripper. To Hamhuis. Cassian slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Ducks have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Canucks power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. On through the corner. All the way back on this power play. It's corralled by Cassian. He's in on an onside play. Fires! Oh, what a stop!
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Spiza. Up the wing with it now. Hammers one. Blocked. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The Canucks get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Up the wing to Cassian. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Anaheim survived it. Back even. Moves up the wing. Broke that play up at center. Through center to Bonino. Fires. Oh, another save. To Cogliano. Up that right side to Burrows. Offensive zone pickup by Hansen. Knocks it away with the stick. Slid to Tanev. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Oh, wonderful play. Near the boards. Nice stand-up poke check there. Moves to the corner. He's got it in deep. Right in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Scorches one. Great save. Held behind his net by Palmieri. To Bolesky. And he glides on to center ice. Terrific hand-eye. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Point to point it goes to Spiza. A whistle and a rest.
Ducks are not concerned about their goaltending. A couple of real good stops, but none better than that. What a save early in this game.
Vancouver's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
To Hamhuis. Well thrown pass up the middle to Richardson. Shoots. Collected by Pitkanen. Geometrically to Malone. Takes it up that side. And he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Cranks one. He missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
In the first period.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Cassian. Held now by Fowler. That covers some acreage to Heatley. Lack's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. To Cassian. To Sestito. First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. A lucky 13 for the Canucks, a piddling 1 for Anaheim. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Anaheim's on the ice to start the second, and this tie is all thanks to the guy in net. They better wake up quickly or this game's going to get out of hand.
Thrown in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. To Getzlaf. Good poke check by Hamhuis. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Good centering pass to the slot. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Anaheim's has lost a man for 4 minutes on a double minor. Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Anaheim penalty.
Anaheim's got a defensive zone win.
4-minute double minor.
And it's cleared out of there. Gathered in by Getzlaf. Shooting. Outstanding save with a glove. And he'll hold on. A little under 3 minutes have gone by in the second. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Canucks with a face-off win. To Spiza. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Carries it up the side.
By number 4.
Moved to the shadow of the boards by Lovejoy. That one's cornered on the dump. Carried behind by Edler. Grabbed back in the defensive zone on this power play by Hamhuis. Big drive. Outstanding stop.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Canucks will start from their own end. Led on to Henrik Sedin. Chip to Verbata. Oh, stick save. Routine play, done well. On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Edler. Angled to Daniel Sedin. Slid just inside the line to Verbata. Wrist shot. Still time on this power play, but not much. Anaheim's done it. Back at full strength. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shoots one. In on goal and easily handled. And that one's just one more save. Knocked right off the stick. No! What a chance!
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Diagonally to Daniel Sedin. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
To Lovejoy. Propelled to Heatley. Laid on to Getzlaff. He got in. Gets on by. Cruises to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Blasted in. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. And glides on through center ice. Nice pass right up the gut. He's into the slot. Got a piece of it. Picks it up in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Vancouver has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Ducks get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Anaheim's quick on the draw. Score! And the game is even.
36 seconds.
Kessler's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Lack's not going to stop that one, Ed, so it's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Neutralized face-off win. That one's rifled back in.
Ryan Kessler, assisted by number 13, Joni Pipkinen.
Taken on by Edler.
Ryan Getzlaff. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 41
Slides it to the point. Oh, what a stop.
A quality chance, a better save.
Good work with the stick. Moves up the side with it now. On to Dorsett. Taken behind by Matthias. Glides across. As that point pass as well. Good attempt. Easy save. Glides to the safety behind the net. Puck picked up by Pipkinen. Takes it on the wing. Controlled by Edler. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Into the end of attack. And that one's routine. Moves behind the net. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. To Setaguchi. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that hit sends a message.
Shoots one. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 26 for the Canucks and 3 for Anaheim. Kessler's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Floated to the opposite corner by Getzlaff. The Canucks will start from their own end. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Gloved. Outletted to Daniel Sedin. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Feathered back in. Corralled by Henrik Sedin. Same side to Verbata. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And he dumps it in. Heads on to the corner. Anaheim's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Canucks have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot it, they have forwards converging off the sides looking for the rebounds.
3 minutes, 47 seconds.
Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Behind the net, superb defensive play by Hamhuis. Vancouver's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. He's going to the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Score! It's another power play goal.
Follow through on a slap shot. Help them score from the point.
Now you do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Just past 5 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Vancouver's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing to Matthias. Hammered. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Solid win at center ice. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. To Verbata. Gains the zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
He slid across and got play stopped. Beat him on that one. Back near the blue line. Got a piece of that one. Geometrically to Cogliano. Heads along the boards. Rifled back in. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Beauchemin. To Cogliano. Lots on that to Kessler. Right up the side. That puck is wired in. Corralled by Cassian. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Right along the blue line to Bieksa. Gaining space, maybe time. Lets it go. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. To Cogliano. Right up the middle to Kessler. Up the wing to Perry.
Perry spent a lot of time in the penalty box tonight. Unfortunately for him, he's been out early because the other team has capitalized on his bad penalties.
Gathered in by Henrik Sedin. To Verbata. And he dumps it in. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Chip to Beauchemin. Full steam up the wing. Taken in at the corner by Daniel Sedin. Good job with the stick. Led on to Perry. Takes it up near the boards. Gathered in by Getzlaf. He can start some danger here. Carries it toward the woodwork. Defense to offense begun by Pipkin. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Canucks will start from their own end. We are in the last minute. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Out in front. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff.
Oh, guys, this is really sloppy puck work. The goalie has to make a save after they should be out of the zone already.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. Carries it up the wing. Dumped in. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. To Hamhuis. Handed right back to Bieksa. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gets in. What'll he do? The Ducks will start from their own end. Long lead pass to Getzlaf. Charged up the wing by Perry. Blue line control. Drill. Score! He got the post with that one.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Black's mistaken that there's style points awarded for a save. If he catches it, he's probably going to get it, but he goes for the flashy one, and now it's in the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 4,
Propelled to Bieksa.
Assisted by number 10, Corey Perry. And by number 15, Ryan Getzlaf.
Lets it go. Got his glove on it.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Canucks record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
They had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't let that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the two behind arms. It's probably the same with every guy she meets, so I'm just kicking back. And yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, well yeah, tonight's the night. Who does he think he's fooling? I think I've got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? I'm spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad. Even